Hello, everyone. If you're here, welcome. So glad to have you. So I decided to do a Wednesday night live. Whether or not this works out, I don't know. But anyway, I'm working on my leprechaun cat. Um, Hold on. Just no Stardust. Of course, Stardust wants to get in on the fun. You want to say hi? Turn you around so they can see you. She's being a pain, as normal. She always wants to get up here whenever I'm trying to record. Okay, that's all it was. Hello. So glad that you stopped by. I just decided to go live. I've been thinking about this for the week. I don't know if the Wednesday night lives will be a new thing, but I'm going to try. If not Wednesday, maybe a different day. We will see what happens and how well it goes tonight. Of course, tonight I didn't put out any warning other than a few videos. So, how is everyone doing? Right now I am working on my leprechaun cat. I've had this one in my stash for quite a while. In fact, I looked it up to try to find links for it to put in the description of this, and there was not, it's no longer available in a diamond painting. I found it in a puzzle, and I found it in as a garden flag, but I could not find it as a diamond painting anymore. Although there is a lot of St. Patrick's Day ones on there that I would really like to get. Stardust, she's getting aggravated if I quit petting her. You want to say hi? See? Oops, I don't want to get her on the painting. She tries to do that enough. But, okay. I'm going to see something. Make sure my chat is working on this because I'm hoping that y'all are hearing me and all that. Let me see. Where's it at? Okay, so it's showing the same thing on here, so hopefully everybody's good. So like I said, I'm working on this one. How's everyone doing today? Are y'all working on anything different? I know in one of my comments on my last WIP and chat, somebody said that they were working on a Chuck Pinson painting. Where? I know it's in here. Okay, let's see. Where? Okay, maybe it's not in here anymore. Sometimes it seems like my comments just disappear. Oh no, I don't see it now. Anyway, somebody said that they were working on a Chuck Pinson. I actually thought about kitting up my Dreamer designs in this live, but I'm going to wait just a little bit because I've got a little bit of a mess in my craft room. So I'm going to get it straightened up a little bit before I do that. I am using my Bella Art Day Nicole tray. And then this is just a pin that I got off of Amazon. And I'm using the Diamond Art Club 4-placer on it. So some of the things that I plan on doing, do y'all think that having a live on Wednesday nights would be a good thing? If it is a good time for y'all, just let me know. What else? I had a pretty long WIP and chat yesterday, so I don't have a whole lot for today. But we took my daughter out for her birthday dinner today. She had actually had some dental work whenever it was her actual birthday, so she asked if we could do it a little bit later. So we went and did that today. She chose to go to Raising Cane's. So that was the first time I've ever been there. Their chicken was pretty good. The one thing that I did not like about it is they don't have ranch or barbecue. All they have is like a honey mustard that they actually make in-house, which I'm sure if you like honey mustard would be pretty good. Or they have their cane sauce, which seems like Big Mac sauce with, now that one isn't picking up, and I'm not sure what I used in there. So I'm going to have to switch that out here in just a minute, probably. But I don't like that about there, but their chicken and the bread that comes with it is actually really good. So I might try it again. As far as places like that go, Slim Chickens, I think, is still my favorite. I love the little cheesecake jars you can get there. Of course, I really don't need those, and they've went up in price so much. I may get one a year, but it comes in a little glass mason jar at Slim Chickens, and then you get to keep the mason jar. My daughter did bring me down my birthday gift, although she said that they had gotten me more stickers, but my little grandson Mo got into them. I'm going to put the cover over this for a minute. I'm going to get those out and show them to you. Show you what she got me. Oops. Ignore the bed. I said it was a mess in here, and that is why. I've got to get stuff cleaned up. My granddaughter hasn't been down here whenever she takes her naps, so that bed has become a catch-all. Okay. So she ended up getting me this little wooden box. I figure I might try to put a design on the top of it with diamonds. I think that would look really cute. But I've got to get some of that, I think it's a diamond dots glue stuff that you put up there that makes it like a diamond painting. Anyway, she stopped by the Dollar General because she lost the other stickers, or Mo got into them. and got me these 3 books of stickers and all of these stickers. Okay, I'll go ahead and show some of them to you. Hello! I'm glad to see everyone here. But, oh, I almost forgot. She got me this cute little Hello Kitty notebook as well. Isn't that just adorable? And it's got the little Hello Kitty characters on each page. And it's like that all the way through. I think that this is just adorable. Absolutely love it. But then she got me a bunch of different stickers. Like I said, she had ordered more of these. But my grandson decided to get into them. So these are mermaids and dragons. See if I can get it up there a little bit closer. You know me with the mythical stuff. And then there's just different types of dragons. It looks like maybe a fairy or an angel, more mermaids, more dragons. I'm going to go through these kind of quickly. Aren't those just adorable? But let's see. I really like that dragon one. I like the cartoony dragons a lot, and the colorful ones. But those are so adorable. I love the mermaids. So cute. I'm just going to put these, as we're done with them, in the box. And I think that I'm going to add my other stickers to that box as well. Right now I've got them in a clear Harbor Freight box. Anyway, we got the little black cats. Well, there's some other types of cats in here too. Some of them are really, really cute. I like that one. And that one. That one's cute. But there's just all kinds of cat stickers. That one looks like the cat from Alice in Wonderland. And then that's Stardust. She's always sitting in boxes. She would try to mail herself if she could. But aren't these just adorable? Oops. Most of them are black cats. I like the purples and pinks. This right here kind of reminds me, it's a cat with the Christmas lights. Whenever I was trying to set up for this, Stardust actually, she had gotten tangled up in my headset cord and almost pulled my laptop off of the desk. So that's why I kind of moved it over here, that, and so that I could actually see the comments and stuff. Okay, let's see. Those are just adorable. Anyway, what's everyone doing? Like I said, I'm working on this leprechaun cat. I'm hoping I don't need to put those back in the little envelope. I am hoping that I will be able to I completely lost track of what I was saying. Okay. If y'all think that a live on Wednesday nights would be good, let me know, either in the chat or in the comments if you're watching this on the replay. These are all little sea turtles. Aren't those just so adorable? I know I'm going by really, really quick on them. That one, I love that one. And I believe that she got these stickers from Temu. These might be something to decorate my planner whenever I start my second Dreamer Design canvas, the one of the mermaid. That and the mermaid stickers. And that's all of those. Oh, that one's really cute. I like that one. Okay, and then I like the little bottle stickers. These are a little bit different from the ones that I already have. Oops. But there's like a little castle, another castle, a cat in outer space. And then we got a Volkswagen Bug bus in a bottle. And then a city skyline. This one's like the Starry Night. And then like a fall tree. A panda. Some birthday balloons. It looks, I don't know. I don't know what that type of house is called. Frogs. There's just some outdoor stuff. Bear. A tree. A castle on an island. Some mushrooms. A winter scene. So these are just all different kinds of bottles with animals and stuff in them and scenes. I love those kind of stickers. Okay, and then she also got me these because she said that she lost some of the stickers, but these are really cute little stickers for planners and stuff. They've got a lot of spring stuff in it. These would be really good for decorating my planner. Absolutely. And then we have another one, and it's got pretty much the same types of stickers. They're just a little bit different. I love those bead ones. And then one more. But aren't those just adorable? Absolutely love those. Okay, but that's all I have as far as what she got me today. Go ahead and we'll finish working. Oh, I forgot these stickers. These are really cute too, if I can get them out. I think that these are like tarot card little stickers because of what it says on it. But they're mostly cats. I really like the designs on them. But aren't those just adorable? Okay. I'm going to put those in there. Anyway, just said I'm working on this leprechaun cat. I don't have my white pad over here. But I started working on this yesterday. But I've gotten this part done and a little bit of the gray over here and then a little bit of the background there. And I'm working on the ends, which is some of this green. which I know that's not a whole lot of description because there's a lot of green in this. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to this pen. You know what? I'm going to put this pen with this placer in it because that placer is starting to get a little worn. This should fit in here without any extra stuff because it is a Diamond Art Club tip. And I bought this pen at Hobby Lobby because, or not because it was Diamond Art Club, but it was a Diamond Art Club. I'm trying to use the four placer. I'm trying to get this one done pretty quickly because as soon as I get this one done and Amber Starlight, I will be starting on my Dreamer designs. So, but anyway, we took her up there today and then we went grocery shopping. So for dinner tonight, I really didn't feel like eating a whole lot, but we made chili dogs, something simple. This probably will not be a real long live tonight. This was just kind of a test live. Just let me know what you think about making this a weekly thing at night. Because I already do one during the day. On Saturday mornings, it's at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. And I think my allergies are starting to act up because I started getting a pretty bad headache earlier today. I did take something for it, but my throat's starting to get a little scratchy and stuff. And people have been mowing a lot around here. It's a really nice day today. Oops. Need to get rid of one of these ends. I will just put this section right there instead. On this one, I'm not using a cover, the little release papers on it, because I figured with all of the color blocking, there wouldn't be too much going on with it. But I'm sure that this painting, once I really get going on it, won't take hardly any time at all to do, because it has no confetti on it. It's mainly all color blocking. And I was a little bit worried at first because I thought that the black in here was gonna blend in with the background because of this up here and down here, but behind the cat is actually this color of green. Yep, come on, focus. It's not one to focus, but this color of green that I'm actually working on now. In the camera, it looks black, but it's actually a dark green. Hey, sweetheart, come on. Come on. Stardust is back. She's trying to enjoy the live too, I guess, huh? She's all purring. Okay, let's put this over where that other 3 ends were supposed to go. Okay. But that all the ends over on that side? Think so, so we'll start on these over here. But I really wish they still had this in a diamond painting, because I would have loved to have linked it in the description, because it's a really cute diamond painting. That's the thing with budget companies, though. I know this did come off of Amazon, but once a diamond painting sells out, it may not be coming back in. Um, which I guess is the way with even the premium companies too. But it seems like if they ever sell out of them, they just replace them with different ones, which I like having the variety, but sometimes you really want to get one of the different paintings and it's already sold out. No, you got to get down. Get down. There you go. I did not want her knocking the computer off of this table. This is actually the table that I take camping with me because I've got other diamond paintings and stuff set up on the other tables. But so I have this one set up in here as a temporary thing. What's everybody up to tonight? Are you I know I probably should change the camera angle and talk to y'all face to face a little bit, but like I said, I've got to straighten up this room a little bit, and it's not where I want it to be. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do another planner or not, or just wait until I find my other ones. So far, everybody has said that they would like to see me start the Unicorn Family one in the Dreamer Designs. So either sometime this week or during my live on Saturday, I'm probably going to kit that one up. It'll probably be a few weeks before I'm able to start it, though. I think I've got like a 50 by 60 section of Amber Starlight left to finish. And as soon as I get that done, that'll be good, and I'll be able to move my little helpers into the living room, and I'll work on that in the living room while I'm in there, and then I will start on the Dreamer Design one here. With that one, I'll probably put my smaller light pad over here. Because I'm going to move that bigger one to the desk in the living room. It fits a little better on it. So this is a really dark green. This is definitely one that will work for Tita's event. Gorgeous and green. I've already finished my pot of gold one. I'll be doing a completion on that. And the little paw print keychains, which I showed a little preview of those in a video I put out today. It was actually just the where I was sealing them. So they turned out really, really cute. I'll show one on here too. See? Aren't they just adorable? Love these little keychains. And I have a plan to do with these, probably sometime in the next week. I'll let y'all know what that is here pretty soon. But on the next live, would y'all like to see me working on, not the one on Saturday, but if I do another one next week on Wednesday, Would y'all like to see another coaster being done, or working on a smaller diamond painting, or the... Can't say that I would work on the Dreamer designs yet, but maybe I might bring back Little Helpers or bring Ember Starlight in here to work on it for a little bit. I don't know how many of y'all like the Big Eye Girl paintings, but I really do like a lot of them. Now, there's some of them I don't, but I do like a lot of them. And that Amber Starlight was one that I had just gotten whenever I started diamond painting. It was in my actual first order from Diamond Art Club. Trying to get a lot of my older kits out to start working on them. I've got a few that I'm going to be doing as soon as I finish the ones that I've got going right now. Let's see. But we will probably stay on here for probably another 15 minutes or so. I know it's going to be a little short live this time. But go ahead and let me know in the comments. Trying to think of what else. I really don't have a whole lot to talk about today. It's just one of those days. It's been really nice outside. I probably should have spent the day outside instead of inside as much as I did. We did go to Fort Smith, but all we did was go grocery shopping and take my daughter out for lunch for her birthday. I did give her Fisher the Frog because she wanted that painting. I told her that she would have to seal it though because it needed to be sealed. I had to replace a few of the drills on it, but I don't know if that was because of what I put on top of it or if they just came off. So she's gonna seal it whenever she gets home, or sometime whenever she gets home. She said that she had the sealant to do that. What? Got, where's the rest of this? Right there. That's not going to do me very good to turn my tray that way with the multi-placer. I didn't get the 4 on there, but I got the 3. And this is the Diamond Art Club 4-placer. I have a little bit of a harder time using it for round drills than I do I have a harder time using it on the square drills rather than the round drills. So I normally just use the plastic ones on the square ones because they seem to work better for me, or I will just single place or use my 2-placers. I want to try to get, I think Diamond Art Club has a 2-placer one. I'm not sure. I would like to try to, if they do, I'd like to try to get it and see how well those work. I've got 3 or 4 different 2-placers, and there are 2 of them that I really like. but I like them, one for the squares, one for the rounds. It's like they seem to work better for one or the other, but I normally have to use regular wax in them. This one I think has that blue tack in it, but it's the generic one that you get at the Dollar Tree. It seems to be working. It doesn't have that popping noise that I like, but it does seem to be working. I guess you can use the Gorilla Tack too. I think Bella Zamorki, Her Life and Mine, I think she uses the gorilla putty. And then I use nano tape a lot on my premium canvases. But I haven't been on the one in the living room. I've been just bringing these, pretty much just bringing these 4 pins back and forth with me. See, this is the 2-placer that I like for rounds. And this one was from Cat Eared, is where I got it from. I don't know if they still do. I'll have to look it up and see. But they used to sell a pin with a 2-placer tip and then a single placer, and it was the metal tips. And that's how I got those. This one was I gotten it on that pin. And then this one is just one off of Amazon, and I believe it came in a pack of several multi-placers. But that one is actually the only one that I really use out of the pack. I don't even know where the other ones are. I may have given them away. Not sure. But, excuse me, I didn't mean to cough in your ear. Like I said, my allergies are starting to act up a little bit. So let me know if y'all would like me to do this live again next week. Maybe if I make an announcement about more people will show up beforehand. Let's see. It's actually 7:39 here. So if I went live, it would be like at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, whatever time that is for y'all. I don't know, but what else? There's not, like I said, not a whole lot going on, and Stardust decided that she was going to crawl over here on the other desk and go to sleep. And I do have an order from Amazon coming in next week, so I'll be doing that unboxing. It is just a few more keychains and a few more coasters to go with that. I'm not going to be keeping all of these coasters, I promise. I'm going to start giving them away. Some of them I may take up to the nursing home. Some of the ones that I just sealed today. They have a little country store where they can use their bingo books, where they play bingo to buy stuff. I might give them a few of those so that they can sell those at the nursing home to the residents for like $1 a piece. Or maybe if I can get enough of them, I might donate one coaster to each one. I do want to start getting some ready to send out as gifts. So, I don't know yet. I cannot wait till the random number picks one of the gnomes. I can't wait to try one of those. I think that those are going to be really cute, and I think that the Stardust coasters are going to be really cute. So we will see on those. I'm running out of drills in here. I should probably pour some more in, but I'm being stubborn. Okay, let's see. So they don't want to turn the right way. Does anybody ever have that issue? Well, I am still going to need more drills of this color, so. But I'm determined to get that last drill out of there before I do. Okay. So we got more. And next time I will put like a community post out if I decide to do this next week. Maybe that'll help, or maybe if there's a better time for people, you can let me know. And I will see what I can do. I don't know what my daughter's schedule is going to be, so it'll depend on that too. Or maybe even one on Fridays while I'm waiting on Josh, or not Josh, Joshua. And give me something to do while he's at work, but that would be little afternoon probably. So if there's a better time for y'all, just let me know. But anyway, I guess I'm going to let everyone go. I will see y'all later. Everyone take care. Bye. If you don't mind, hit that like button, subscribe, comment on your way out. Thank you.